Now, as I conclude, I can say that why the Bible is saying that where there is no vision, people perish. In other words, where there is no people who can think about themselves, if they do not come into themselves and think about the future, it means that they are dull. They are, there is no use for them to live. They are a living grave. They are dead living. So, if there is one thing which is a gift that God has ever given man, is the gift of a vision. Because although I was born at the situation which is discouraging or at the very poor background, but because if I have a vision, it means that I will begin to have a passion that I myself, I am going to be a different person because there is this and that which I'm supposed to achieve or I supposed to get, on the process of living. So in other words, to have a vision, you are imagining on how are you going to live before it actually happens. If I am a teacher, or if I tell myself that I just want to become a teacher, I see myself being a teacher, going to school, driving a car, having a good house, having a good wife, having good children. I imagine those things, and the moment when I begin to imagine those kind of things, it means that I am canceling what I currently, or what is currently binding me. Now I begin to think differently. I begin to live the future at the present. Why? Because vision is the interpretation of future. Vision is to see the future before it actually happens. Therefore, you tap into it and live according to what you want yourself to become. Why most of the people these days are getting lost, or some they are getting discouraged, is because they do not have a vision. Once you have a vision, you cannot be discouraged by any kind of situation you may come across when you are living. Because the vision itself will simply just gives you power. I once gave an example at the church one of the good days, saying that when you see me cleaning alone at the yard of the church, you see me sometimes scraping the yard, working with a pick and shovel the whole day. Why do I do that? Where do I get the power of doing such kind of things? I ended up telling them that it happens because inside me I am not living the present. I'm not living in the present moment, but I'm living in the future. It means that I understand that before my vision come to pass, I supposed to pay the price, and the price which I have to pay, it means that I should have to work towards the line which will lead me to the future which I'm dreaming about. I usually tell also the students, more especially those who are at school, those who are doing grade 12, even those who are at the tertiary level, that work hard, because if you want to become something in life, you should have to pay the price. And for those who are at school, the price which they're supposed to pay is to read the books, is to obey whatever teachers are telling them to do at school, even the parents at home, even to respect the elders, even to shun evil, more especially which will put them in danger. So if they can tap into that kind of understanding, they will become good products, and future itself will be nice for them. So that's what I was trying to teach the people. So